Welcome back to our channel and also welcome to our first official video series / podcast. This is going to be a podcast all about the Emerald Coast, 38 to Destin, events, new developments, of course, real estate, and just what it's like living in this area in general. So we are so excited to announce this series, and it's going to be all about you guys and what questions you're asking us and what we hear every single day.
Well, welcome to our channel, Sabine Robertson, broker owner of Sea Haus Realty. And this is my beautiful assistant, no, not assistant, business partner, Christina Robertson.
And what we thought would be the perfect way to start this podcast out is truly why Sea Haus Realty started, but also why we chose this area as our home and why we're so passionate about living here and helping people find their home here in the Emerald Coast. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to ask Sabina the first question, which is what inspired you to start Sea Haus Realty and what vision did you have when you opened this brokerage?
Oh, wow. Okay, let me think about this for a moment. Obviously, my background is I have a master's in education. And when I started in real estate, I was working under my mom's brokerage, your grandma. And it was always my vision and my dream to own my own company / brokerage. And then hopefully one day to have my beautiful daughter join me and we can become business partners. So that was always my mission. But more importantly, what is really important to me is to make sure that my clients or our clients understand that it's about them. We are building a reputation built on trust, and that they know that they're in good hands and that we really truly look out and treat them like family, constantly learning, educating, and becoming better in what we're doing so we can better serve our clients and make their dreams of buying a home here in the beautiful Emerald Coast a true reality. Yeah, so let's turn this question to you. I know that you grew up here, you went to Niceville High School, and you went to college, you did your marketing degree, and what inspired you to come back here to the Emerald Coast?
Yes. So I went to college in Orlando and I also stayed in Orlando for about 4.5 years after college before moving back home here. And I did miss it every single day. I am through and through a water beach girl, and I did not have much water and beach in Orlando. Yes, you're about an hour and a half away from the beaches there, but it's nothing like living here. I really missed the laid back lifestyle of living here and just being outdoors all the time. I'm always outdoors living here, and the community here, the restaurants, just so much here that I love. And I would say my number one reason, obviously, is being close to family. I'm very close to my mom. And so being with her and being able to work with her was a large component of moving here back to the area. But we are lucky to live in such an amazing area.
And a lot of our clients, before they relocate here, they always ask what it is like living here. And truly it's a small town feel. And I love that. We lived in Atlanta, very different lifestyle. And the beautiful beaches and going for bike rides and walks and playing golf. It's just so beautiful here. But it is not for everyone because Judson, my son, and Christina's brother, he prefers Fort Lauderdale. He likes a little bit more life, but hopefully one day maybe he will change his mind.
And she's 100% right. We have a lot of people that come look at houses here, come stay here, and they're in between here and maybe another place in Florida, or they're in between moving here or not. And so, we love to be honest about the pros and cons of what it is actually like living here. And we know it's not for everyone, and that's okay. We are just happy to be a resource to everyone and help them the best we can. So if you guys ever have any questions about living here and you just want some honest feedback, you're welcome to reach out to us. We're happy to answer any questions you have, or you can comment them below and we will make a video on it.
Yeah, even better, right?
Yes. And I know you mentioned that you treat clients like family, and I think that's a huge part of why we love what we're doing is we've truly met some of the most amazing people that have become our clients and become our family. So what does that look like to you, treating clients and them becoming family?
You know, one of the reasons why I wanted to open a small boutique family brokerage is I really truly want people to find that they get that white glove service from the beginning when we first meet until the end and even beyond after closing. And most of our business is stemming from referral and past clients because we become like family. We have our annual beach bonfire. We just had our fourth one last week. And you know, I get text messages from clients that I worked with a year and a half ago. Hey, Sabina, I need a contractor to do this. Who do you recommend? And I love that. I love to be the source and build friendships. But more importantly, I really truly, when we go through the transaction, I like to look at every angle and make sure that you, the buyer or the seller, you know, we always look out for you and have your best interest at heart. Just like if Christina was buying a house or my son Judson and they needed my help, I want to treat everyone like I really have their back, like family does.
And I'm not saying this because you are my mom, but she is 100% true that she really does treat clients like family. I have people come up to me all the time talking about how amazing she is and just how much she does for them in the transaction side of things. So I have to talk you up. So I know you were speaking about your vision for Sea Haus Realty. So how did you create that name and where did it come from and all the branding and colors and everything?
You don't remember this?
Well, I know we went back and forth for about a year
Yeah.
going over the name and the colors and
It was
everything.
hard, wasn't
It
it?
was
It
it
was
was hard.
I wanted something that kind of stands a little bit luxury, but also gives a little bit of my heritage background because house is spelled German, Haus, and I
Mhm.
love how people pronounce it. Everyone pronounced it a little bit different, just like they do our names, right,
Yes.
Christina? So, but you were an integrated part with it because I knew deep down that I hope one day you would want to join me. I didn't know. I wanted you to make that decision. And I remember your patience with helping design it, but that really
Yes.
was you who drew the logo and the color and the branding. And I love it. I think it's perfect. It represents us. It's a small boutique firm, and I couldn't ask for a better logo.
Oh, I love that. And then I do have to ask you why you love this area so much. And I know I kind of mentioned why I love the area so much and why I decided to move back here, but what made you choose s- helping clients in this area specifically and what
We lived in Atlanta, and every year we came here for Thanksgiving. I don't know if you remember that. Um, and we fell in love with this area. We bought property here, we built a house, and we said we can't wait to move here. I just, you know, I think if you love outdoors, I mean, I remember going in the evening and watch the sunset and looking at the sky and seeing all the stars. We never had that in Atlanta. It was always overcast.
Mhm.
Um, Even today, look at it. We're in October. It's beautiful outside. The beaches, there is no shells. They're sugar white, the Emerald Coast waters, and you know, being able to go to different communities like Golf Place, Alice Beach, Rosemary Beach, and Seaside, and experience different cultural event, wine festivals, bands playing. I just love that kind of lifestyle. It reminds me a little bit of being in Europe in a smaller village, and
Mhm.
just kind of feeling more local and in touch with what's going on. And that's what I love about this area. But before we stop, I have one question for you.
Oh, yes.
What is your vision for Sea House Realty, Christina?
Well, I think that obviously everything has gone to a great start. I'm so happy to be here. I just hope that we can continue to grow and serve clients in the best way possible. I was here for our first annual beach bonfire this year. I had come to visit in the past, but I didn't have clients there, and this year there were so many people that I got to work with this year, and so it was really amazing just seeing them again and welcoming them into the family. So I can only imagine 5, 10, 20 years from now how many amazing people we will have in our community of Sea Haus Realty and just continuing to grow that and learning every day as I go. So just more of what we've already been doing and more helping people is what I'm most excited for. in the
And
future.
that's truly the greatest joy, isn't it?
Yes.
When you have somebody that calls you and say, "Oh my gosh, we're so excited to move into our home
Yes.
and you helped us make that possible too." That's
Yes.
the biggest compliment
And
you can get.
we've got to meet quite a few people on YouTube this year.
Mhm.
We've met so many people that have come from our videos. So, we really every time we get one of those phone calls, we it makes our whole day and we get so excited to talk to you guys. So, that's what I most look forward to. And I'm excited to continue this series on the channel. And speaking of which, please comment below what you want to see. What questions do you have? What can we talk about that can be helpful to you guys? There's a couple of ideas that we have in the next coming episodes, but we are so open to ideas. So please comment them below and feel free to reach out if you have any questions about the area or anything at all. We're happy to answer them honestly.
Until the next time, auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss und goodbye.
Goodbye.